Hello and welcome to Elizabeth Magical Garden, a magical garden reaching for the stars, guys. Welcome to the channel. I am sitting here vibing. It is a beautiful, oh wow, I drank up all my water. Good girl is. I was sitting here vibing. It's hot. You know what's so crazy? It's hot, right? But there's like a dank type of weather. I don't know. I'm really sensitive when it comes to um, the weather period. So it's like, as much as I love the heat, like when it rains, it's just like a real thing. But anyway, guys, welcome back to the channel. And as it speaks, I'm over here like, y'all actually are pressed against this this vase. Well, it's not a vase, it's actually a wine bottle, but the shade of blue is so pretty. And I was gifted these beautiful flowers from a family member's garden, so I feel really good about that. It's, you know, it's a vibe, it's a look. But I'm coming here to make this video. Number one, I want to pull like a card for the energy for this Memorial weekend. Right now, we are enjoying the weekend. It's hot. It was raining today. It's Saturday as I record this video. So I had just finished cleaning not too long ago. Guys, I be trying to pace myself because, you know, I like to zip through, but like, girl, love yourself. So that's what I did. I got some rest. I didn't do any yoga today, which honestly I'm kind of okay with. I took my days off up front, so that means that for me, I'll just practice every day this week. I don't usually do that. I usually take like once I get on the third day, that's usually my rest day. I'll probably still do that anyway, but I know time in a month is gonna come, so I just want to know that I put in the work for myself. This is just a rededication I'm doing for myself. So that's what took place. And also, I did my chores, guys. You know, just because you are an adult, that doesn't mean that you stop doing chores. The funny joke, right? So I did my chores. So now I'm vibing by this window, just taking a breeze. Like, honestly, it's all about a vibe for me. You always hear me talk about, oh, the vibes. The vibes is a thing for me. This is how I meditate. This is how I ground myself and just allow myself the space to think and also hear what my spirit needs to say. What is the message that I need to receive? So I'm going to be pulling some cards, just in terms of what is this energy, this Memorial Weekend. Memorial Weekend is is such a you know, people have lost their lives to serve their country, to serve this country, and just to serve in general for humanity. Now, we could look at it so many different ways, you know, negative, positive, but I'm just choosing to just stick on the positive side. So giving thanks to be able to live in the space that we are in, and just seeing where this energy is coming from. I don't know why. You know what's so funny? The letter M and Y popped up in my head. And the funny thing is, as it popped up in my head, look at the first card I pulled. I pulled the Five of Wands, and it is what as it appears to be, a man and a woman that basically is back to back, and the letter MY came up, and we all know, well, it's spelled Y. I mean, I'm saying Y. My what? And for this card to come up, let me tell you something. I forgot the name of this particular deck, but it always spits like major fire. So okay, so these two cards came up as well. Let me put these down. Let me put it down. Let me put it down without making a mess. Can we do that? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Okay. So the next card that came up is the Six of Pentacles. I love this card. I love this card. I don't know. Every time the Six of Pentacles come up, I just get like really excited. And then we have the Nine of Swords. I love this card too. Actually, I love all of them. Okay. So we have the Five of Swords, and then we have the Six of Pentacles, and then we have the Nine of Swords. My spirit, my energy, my anchor, my trust, my love, my abundance, my connection is what I'm getting. My what? Your what? I think that this is a beautiful time to really, like I said, and when I started off to say that giving honor and giving thanks for the ability to live the life that you are living right now is a beautiful, special thing. And I think that, yes, this is the time. What's so funny energetically is that basically this is the time for that we are all looking inwards. Whether you practice or it doesn't even matter if you are an American or not. Just being in an alignment of spirit that basically you find yourself engulfed in having to look inward is a space to be held of its own, right? And then we have the Six of Pentacles. When this card comes up, I always feel like things, like it was a reset, recalibrate. When it's, she's sitting here across this man, this can appear to like look like she's doing some type of business deal, or she just finished signing some papers that is going to put her in a different position, job position. She could be on an interview. There's so many things that you could take away from that particular card. But when the Six of Pentacles, for me, when it comes up, I'm receiving a lot of start again, start over. This is your chance to do what you didn't do last month. Even down to, guys, you already know, and it's Memorial Day. This is the time where, like, what you wanted to achieve last month, also I'm getting what you wanted to achieve last month, you weren't able to achieve, but you started, the process. Maybe you made a business plan, maybe you just made a new budget for yourself. Maybe you said that you're going to spend your money differently, really focus on the things that you need and not just the things that you want and look cute. This is something that I'm always working on, guys. You know what I'm saying? A sister like nice things. She like nice things. She love nice things. And when you love nice things, you have to really, at least for me, excuse me, shout out to the, but over here, we got other things to do. So because we have other things to do, we must keep a lookout, okay? Stay on the path, and I'm a woman. I love being a woman, and I love pretty things. So, I'll, how when you're about to get paid, all the same, you're taking a mental note of the things that you can squeeze up in that budget. Why are you doing that? So, looking inward and allowing myself to say, okay, I want X, Y, and Z. Looking inward, trust in spirit, giving, how can I say, surrendering to the other half, the other side of me. And I like to surrender to the part of me that is already strong in whatever shape or form it is. And just kind of like seep in for more of that energy. It doesn't even have to correlate like, oh my god, like I need to be strong for this situation. It could have been that you were strong at performing. You could have been one of those star pupils that like to perform, get on stage. That took a certain amount of strength. That took a certain amount of perseverance. That is still a quality that you could bring into this now. See, the way I view things, I don't think that anything is ever totally 100% you're done with. I feel like there's steps and there's different situations you'll find yourself in, more and less than you did before, but you know, you past thought, a lesson learned from before can really change the game. And in terms of changing the game, like again, the Six of Pentacles, yo, again, I just love this card. And he's like, what? He's like, he looked like he's smiling. I feel like this is honestly the creator, and not just because he's a man. It's like he has the paper, like you're ready for what is presented in front of you. You're ready for your blessings. You're ready to move forward. Even though that you don't even calm down, Liz. Even though you are not fully aware what's on the other side, hence what's in his hand, right? And last but not least, we have the Nine of Swords. The first thing when I put this card to you, don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Let it just free fall. You know what I mean? Like at this point in the game, Nine of Pentacles. I'm saying Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, sorry. Nine of Swords, the first thing I think about is a goddess warrior. 9 is a divine number, is a goddess number. And with the swords, that is air, and just having that energy, because matter of fact, it's all lined up. It's all lined up, and if you can see, there is things that is actually holding, like anchoring up, so it doesn't fall. So you sitting here, basically, you sitting here worrying about shit that don't need to be. You safe. Ooh. Because I find, like, especially when you look, again, the letters MY came up, especially when you start to look inward and you starting to see things, you can like want to rehash and read into things. I'm trying to get it out. Overread into things. God, I don't even, did I say that right? Overthink things, which enables you to I'm still saying it wrong. Overread. That's not a word. Overread. Overthink. But why does overread sound better? Anyway, you get the picture. But the beautiful thing is that when you have gone through a certain amount of bullshit in your life, right? When those things want to pump through, they can't come through and they don't even feel the same. Like, oh, you feel me? First cut is the deepest. Shout out to my girl Cheryl Crow. First cut is the deepest. So even though that these feelings that you might be having are, feelings familiar, they don't hit you the same. They don't hit you the same. And again, I'm going to end this with the my, with like the MY. Like, being that this is Memorial Weekend, that I am, while I'm recording this particular video, this particular energy that it stands right now, although no matter when you find this video, I believe that you are supposed to hear the words, because time is linear and you never know the message that you need to hear at this specific point in time. You never know what anything, aesthetics, like the color. I get inspiration from so many things, so which triggers other things, right? So blessings if you find this at a later time, but as it stands, this is Memorial Weekend and this is a time of reflection, looking from within. And I just feel like don't get stuck. Don't get stuck in the parts that you have already lived. You know, it's like, notice it. It's not about not being true to your true nature. It's always about being true to your true nature, but at the same token, know, respect your growth. Your growth. Respect that you are in a different space, and allow yourself to receive that energy as you take the time, to reflect and ponder on whatever you feel that you needed to do. But this right here is my, excuse me, Memorial Weekend video. I just wanted to come, like I said, I was just chilling, and it was put on my heart to come and turn on the camera and share this message, share some of what your girl been doing, and also share this beautiful message with you guys. Leave a comment down below. You already know. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you received from this particular video. Let me know, are you feeling this this angle of me showing up while still, of course, pouring into you guys, and the fact that you support me and you have always been supportive and you still are supporting me. That is nothing that money can't buy. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that subscribe button so you will also, and the bell, so you also know when I upload a video of some sort, because it seems like this is what we're doing as it stands. But most importantly, I pray that this video finds you in great and lovely spirits, and I definitely speak to you soon.